Hey guys, what's up? It's Charos, and welcome to your 2007 quest guide for the Great Brain Robbery. For this quest, you'll need a fishbowl helmet and a diving apparatus. If lost, you can obtain them from Murphy in Port Khazard, just talk to him twice. You're also going to need a hammer, about 60 nails. You'll only need 38, but there's a chance that they'll bend, so bring like around 60. Have 18 normal planks. Make sure to bring a holy symbol, a ring of Charos. You're going to need 10 pieces of fur. It needs to be either bear fur or gray wolf fur, no hunter monster fur. Also, we'll need teleportations to Port Khazard, so an ectophile works well. A teleport to the monastery, so a amulet of glory works well. And also a teleport to yours or another player-owned house. So I'm going to be bringing some house teleports for that. Also, having weapons and armor to defeat the monsters. I'm going to be using ranged because you can safe spot it. You can also safe spot with magic, but you can do this with melee gear. Also, having food and prayer potions is recommended. I'm bringing one prayer potion, a couple sharks, and per normal, bringing 10k. Just in case, always good to bring a quest. So, alright, so once you do that, we can start this quest at the port in Port Khazard. I used the ectophile to teleport to the ectofuntus, and I walked in. So it's up here on the this little one right here, and then go ahead and cross onto the gangplank and talk to Bill Teach. Say, yes, Captain, I'll take a lift. And he will bring you to the land that I don't know how to pronounce. But once you're here, mostly harmless, we need to talk to the Brother Tranquility and run to the chat options with him. Say, undead pirates, why didn't you say so earlier? Let me at 'em. He's going to teleport us into a little room with a bunch of other people like him, and then we're going to run through some conversations. Alright, so now we just need to quickly right-click and hit transport on Brother Tranquility. And now run up north here a little bit until we get to the bank. And put on your diving apparatus and any other things that you can wear. Just make some inventory space. And go ahead and just get out 6 planks. You can put away your other planks. And now we need to make our way back to Brother Tranquility. I do apologize. I should have told you guys to do that before we talk to him. All right, so now once we do that, make sure that you do have your diving apparatus and your fishbowl helmet on. We need to head out this door here, and just to the northeast there'll be a statue that we need to pull. Careful, there is some aggressive zombie pirates around. So go ahead and pull the statue here. And then climb down the statue. And once you're down here, go ahead and descend the staircase. So now we just need to head east. It's been a while since I made these things. Needed to remember there. My compass. Alright, anyway, so yeah, keep running east here. Doesn't matter which route of these you take. And then you'll see a staircase up here. Go ahead and click repair. And this is going to use up a lot of nails. Alright, so once it's repaired, go ahead and climb it. And then climb up the following ladder. And go ahead and peer through this peephole here, which is just to the west. It's on the west wall. And then go through this conversation that you'll be listening in on. And once it's done, go ahead and climb back down the ladder here and run west. We need to make our way back to that mill that we were at. talk to Brother Tranquility to tell him what you found out. Now he's going to teleport us back, and we now need to head to the Edgeville Monastery. I'm going to be using my glory to get there. You can teleport to Varrock or whatever you want to do. So we need to get in here, and then we'll need to search a bookcase. We're actually going to need 50 prayer points for this. As you can see, mine are obviously at 10, but there is an altar in the Edgeville Monastery, which is useful. To get to the altar, you just need to climb up one of these staircases, and it's right over here, as you can see on the map. Okay, so now you need to head to this bookcase, which is just to the southwest of the monastery. So like as far southwest as you can go, as you can see on the map, and go ahead and search it. It's actually kind of a cool texture on that thing. All right, so go ahead and read that prayer book. Make sure that you do have 50 prayer points. Okay, and once you've read through it, go ahead and check your quest log and make sure that it says that you have a prayer book and a blessed symbol and that you should return to Harmony. So now just head back to Port Khazard to go back to Harmony from Bill Teach's boat. So once you've traveled, go ahead and cross over the gangplank and talk to Brother Tranquility again. I went ahead and got a couple stamina potions out of my bank just to be able to run. So anyways, go ahead and just go ahead and hit transport on him. He'll ask you if you have the book. You'll say yeah, talk about some words. And he'll send you back to Harmony. Alright, so once you're here, go ahead and equip your holy symbol, and then recite from the prayer book. Make sure that your holy symbol is equipped. And it'll say the smell of gas vanishes, the grainer has been warded off against the knock-on effect. Alright, so once you have that, go ahead and talk to Brother Tranquility again, or once you've done that. And he'll offer to teleport you off the island. Just say yes, please. Alright, so now we need to go to Frankenstein's castle. I'm going to be using my ectophile to get there and then running west. If you don't have an ectophile, you need to use the boat on that island to get off. So Frankenstein's castle is just right over here. Go ahead and make your way there. Alright, so once you're at Frankenstein's castle, go ahead and put on your Ring of Charos and open up the door here. And the second door, make sure your Ring of Charos is equipped. We're going to need that on for the next part. And open up this third door here. We need to make our way to one of the staircases. And this door. And climb up the staircase. And now make your way to the middle room. Opening the gate. And climb up the ladder. Alright, talk to Dr. Frankenstein. Okay, so now we need to go and make our way to the meat shop and Canifis. Well, okay, it's this one right here with the little bear fur thing on it. So go ahead and make your way there to that. Alright, so once you're in here, go ahead and talk to Rufus. And talk about the meat shipment. And make sure that you have your Ring of Charos on. It's going to give you a wolf whistle. So now we're going to need to go to our houses and build some cats. So you can also use a friend's house if you don't have a clockwork crafting table thingy-majig, which there's lots of people hosting open house parties on the Nightmare Zone. I'm pretty sure I have one. So anyways, what we need to do is go to our bank and we need to get out 10 planks and 10 pieces of bear fur. So you can put away any food that you have, any coins that you have on you. Also, pretty much anything else from the quest, like you can always get it back out after. So just make sure that you're able to get 10 planks out in your inventory and 10 pieces. Alright, so once you're in your house or a friend's house, just go ahead and use the clockmaker's bench to make 10 of these wooden cats. Alright, so we now need to, once you have all 10 cats made, we need to head back to Frankenstein's castle. But make sure first, if you need the bank, go bank. I'll show you what you need. Okay, so make sure that you have a lot of nails, a hammer, the crate parts, the whistle, the wolf whistle, and the prayer book. Not 100% sure if you need or not, but you're also going to need 4 planks. And then you can head back to Frankenstein's castle. Make sure you have your cats too. Alright, and once the crate is done, go ahead and hit add bottom. I ran out of nails, so I need to head back. Make sure you have 8 nails on you. So bring a lot of nails. Alright, so go ahead and add a bottom to the crate. And then fill the crate. Now we need to take off our fishbowl helmet so we can blow the wolf whistle here. And Rufus will show back up. Okay, so once that's done, now we need to go ahead and use the shipping order that we'll now have on the crate. And that will teleport them. And so now we need to head back to the Harmony Island. So I'm going to go ahead and go to Bill Teacher's boat again. Okay, so now talk to Brother Tranquility and he'll take you back to the island. Then head down the ladder. And talk to Dr. Frankenstein. Now go ahead and put on your fishbowl helmet and head back upstairs. And head out the large door here. Now we need to head north on this island over to this abandoned boat. Climb up the ladder here. Take the tinderbox to the east. Take one of the kegs. And climb up this staircase here. Okay, so we already have a keg. Go ahead and climb down the ladder. Then run to the west. And open this locker. And search it, you'll get a fuse. Now we need to head south over to the building here that has like a white floor on it. Use your keg on the door. Use the fuse on the door. Probably best to have auto retaliate off here. And go ahead and use the tinderbox on the fuse. That's going to blow the door. Now we need to run inside here and we need to kill 4 of the different sorters in here. You can probably safe spot these guys behind one of these benches or something. So yeah. Now there's 4 different items that these guys will drop. So kill 4 of them, and the first one we're going to pick up the cranial clamp, and yes, you can safe spot these guys behind the bed. Then pick up the brain tongs. I'm not sure if these drop in order, but just make sure that you get all 4 of these items here. Then pick up, well, make sure then that you get the bell jars. Should drop 3 of them, pick them all up. And then for the 4th and final kill here, go ahead and pick up the skull staple. Should be 30 of these. Alright, so now we need to head back to Dr. Frankenstein. Do need to open the door, which is kind of funny because it's not there. Alright, so yeah, head back to Dr. Frankenstein now. Go ahead and climb down the ladder. Alright, so now go ahead and talk to Dr. Frankenstein. And while he's doing his thing, Jagex is going to show us a picture of a cat. Alright, so. Now, we need to prepare for a fight. Make sure that your quest log basically says that I think I should check with Bird Tranquility, see how he's feeling. Alright, go ahead and talk to Bird Tranquility. His brain hurts, he just had surgery, kind of. Alright, and say yes, please, to being teleported. Alright, so we need to go beat up a monster. I'm going to bank real quick, get out some food. You can't use prayer in this fight, so keep that in mind. Basically, I'm bringing some sharks. I can't type. Alright, so your inventory should look something like this. I'm using range, so I'm going to be bringing a ranging potion. Dehyde recommended, it's going to help a little bit apparently. Just the crossbow bolts, whatever. It looks like this. I'm bringing a ranging potion. So yeah, once your setup's good, go ahead and teleport with Brother Tranquility back to the island. You still need your fishbowl apparatus in your backpack type deal, your diving apparatus and your fishbowl helmet. Alright, so head back to that building there. I also have a stamina potion just in case I was low on run here, just to get to the safe spot. And go ahead and open this door, and it will teleport you. Well, you'll be put into an instance. And now here's where you want to pot up, because he's going to bring the monster out. So I'm going to pot with my ranging potion here. And here's the big barrel chest. So go ahead and you can basically safe spot this guy pretty easily, just behind anything, and then you just need to kill him. And should be killing him here soon. And he has died. So just go ahead and take his anchor here. And go ahead and open the door. And run back to the little grain thingy-majiggy here. And make sure you have an inventory spot free. And talk to Brother Tranquility. And that is quest complete. You're going to get a Blessed Lamp here, a couple of rewards, 2 quest points, Barrel Chest Anchor, Blessed Lamp, the Prayer Book, 6,000 Prayer XP, 2,000 Construction XP, and 3,000 Crafting XP. Pretty cool. Thank you guys for watching, and until next time, the peace and chicken grease.